Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Sashie E. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be relaxing my natural hair clip-ins, you guys. So I actually have two sets of clip-ins. I have my Better Length clip-ins, which I absolutely love. I've had them for about 2 years and they still look good. And then I have these, you guys. I've only worn these once, and as you guys can see, they don't look good at all. The quality isn't there when it comes to these clip-ins. It's very dry. It's hard to use product on these clip-ins, and it's just not the best as far as quality. So I was actually about to throw these in the trash when I thought, I wonder if I relax these, like how would they come out? Comment down below and let me know if you think the relaxer will work on these matted clip-ins. This experiment was quite fun. I had no idea what to expect, but I think you guys will like how the video flows, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so this is the relaxer that I decided to use. This is the African Pride Olive Miracle Deep Conditioning No Lie Relaxer. So I'm not too familiar with this relaxer as far as use, because when I used to get relaxers back in the day, we would use the Just For Me relaxer on my hair. That is it. I never used this one before, but I know it's quite popular amongst women. So I decided to just go ahead and use it for my clip-ins. As you guys can see, the relaxer comes with instructions. It came with gloves. It came with a stick to mix the relaxer with the activator together. It came with a neutralizing shampoo, deep conditioner treatment. It also came with this deep conditioning infuser to add to the relaxer, as well as the liquid activator. So as you guys can see, I went ahead and I put on the gloves, and now I am going to add the activator to the cream, and I am going to mix that together. Alright guys, so these are the clip-ins. I tried my very best to detangle this hair, but it was quite difficult. But yeah, this is the final look before adding the relaxer. So as far as adding the relaxer, you guys, all I did was use the brush and I applied the relaxer to the hair. And then once I got done with one side, you're gonna see me just flip it over and add the relaxer to the other side. So unfortunately, you guys, I did run out of relaxer. I have 3 whole pieces of hair left to do, so I had to stop and run to the beauty supply store to get another box of relaxer so that I can finish the project. I feel like this altered the way that the results turned out. When I get to the shampooing and conditioning section, you will notice that some of the hair is a little bit straighter than others because they did have different processing times. So in this clip right here, all I'm doing now is smoothing out the hair, and I did that with every section. As you guys can see, this is like the final results after smoothing it out. I did use 2 complete boxes of relaxer, and the hair did shed quite a bit, you guys. This hair shed so much, I was surprised that there was hair still left on the wefts after I was done. So I did let the relaxer sit for maybe an hour or an hour and a half, I'm not too sure, but I did not know what would be the perfect time to like let the relaxer sit for it to completely activate. But anyways, I am now rinsing out the relaxer. I just started first by using water to get as much as the relaxer out as possible. Then I'm going in with the neutralizing shampoo. Y'all, I shampooed this hair so much. I'm talking about like 5 or 6 times, and it was still pink. I was like, what is going on, y'all. I was literally at this thing for like 30 minutes shampooing this hair. Like, I'm not sure what was going on. But anyways, I shampooed several times, and then I went in with the Mild Organic Sea Moss Anti-Shedding Shampoo just so that it could smell better. And I just worked that through, you guys, and rinsed it out. As you guys can see here, the texture is really nice after the shampoo. I rinsed that out very well. So now it's time for me to follow up with my deep conditioning treatment. I did use 2 packs of this to deep condition the clip-ins because I did use 2 boxes of relaxers. So I went ahead and I just applied this thoroughly to the hair. After I applied it to the hair, I did use a wide tooth comb to really get out the tangles, you guys. And as you guys can see, I experienced a ton of shedding once again. As I said, this hair shed so very much. After detangling, I am gonna put it in a plastic bag, and I allowed the hair to sit in the plastic bag for about 45 minutes. So it's been about 45 minutes and it is time for me to rinse the deep conditioner out. As you guys have noticed, the textures are pretty different within the clip-ins. You have some straight pieces and then you have some that are quite wavy. And as I mentioned before, this is due to the processing times of the relaxers being different because I did run out of relaxer midway. So some got a longer processing time than some of the other clip-ins. Alright guys, so now it is time to blow dry this hair. I am going to blow dry it until it comes out straight. And you guys, look, it looks just like straight Yaki clip-ins. I'm actually really happy that I tried this because I just saved myself like $200. Like, clip-ins are really pricey. So to be able to get some straight Yaki clip-ins out of this by relaxing it is definitely a win for me. I will suggest if you guys have old wigs or old clip-ins at home and you guys want to revive them, try to relax them. So I do want to show you guys the amount of shedding I received once I blow dried this hair. As I said, y'all, this hair sheds. It sheds so much. Hey guys, what's up? Hope you guys are doing well. So I just wanted to show you guys the clip-ins and how they look. I'm actually quite impressed with how they turned out. I was actually gonna throw these away, you guys. So I'm happy that I decided to relax them. I've actually been wanting some blown out clip-ins for the absolute longest. So I'm happy I went ahead and relaxed them. I will say the texture is quite dry. It feels like it needs some moisture, but I think that's how blow dried hair kind of feels. So yeah, it is kind of dry. It has, you know, some movement to it and everything like that. And I'm super excited to install these, you guys. As you guys can see, my hair is sectioned off. I have it in a low bun in the back, and then I'm gonna actually do a leave out with this just to see how well my actual hair blends with this. Generally, I don't usually leave out my hair when I do clip-ins. I usually just install the clip-ins and then just use a bandana to cover the wefts at the front. But today I'm feeling a little festive, so I'm gonna actually do a leave out. So yeah guys, I have all the pieces here and I'm just gonna quickly add them to my hair, and then I'm gonna apply some heat to it just to see how it shapes up, see if it could hold a curl. Just play with it a lot and show you guys how it ultimately looks. So this is pretty much how it looks regularly. The top still has a little bit of texture to it, and I think that's my bad because I didn't put enough relaxer on there for one. And when I did the smoothing process, I did not smooth the top parts properly. But yeah guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and install these clip-ins. I'm gonna start with 3 clip-ins first at the back and just go from there. Looks pretty good, you guys. It's still definitely not the smoothest, as I said. It's a little hard to just run my fingers through it, but shoot, I don't mind. I will be using my flat iron and my hot comb later on, so we'll see, you know, if that changes the texture any bit. All right, you guys, so the clip-ins are in. And I will say it does look like, you know, if my hair was a little bit longer and blown out, and I am not mad at it at all. So let me get my paddle brush, just brush through it. Make sure you guys can see the length. So this is the length, you guys. So now I'm gonna work on my leave out. As you guys can see, it looks so similar. Y'all, this is so pretty. It looks so similar to my actual hair. It's pretty much like the same texture. So I think I'm gonna do a middle part. I usually do side parts, but today I'm feeling like, you know, a middle part. So now I'm gonna get the blow dryer. I'm first gonna blow dry it a little bit, then I am going to run over it with my hot comb, and then if it still look a little funny, I'll go over it with the hot iron or my flat iron. So I am putting my flat iron on 375. Y'all, I like it. This is how it looks. This is just 375, you guys. So it flat irons very, very well. Lift it up so you guys can see.
You so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me we'll be on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. trying to control our emotions.
So here's the difference, you guys, between the two sides. This is just relaxed and blow dried, and then this is relaxed and straightened. As I said, I am using my flat iron on 375 degrees. I did turn it up briefly to 410, and it seemed like the hair started to burn a little bit because I was seeing like residue on my flat iron. So I turned it right back down to 375.
If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time get that good till we act right. So tell me where we on the day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave. Tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
All right, you guys, so this is the final result of it being actually straightened. I'm gonna stand up so you guys can see the back, and I do think I'm gonna just trim it a little bit so that it can, you know, be nice and aligned, because right now it thins out at the ends. So yeah, it looks pretty good, you guys. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. I can run my fingers through it now that I've flat ironed it, and it's not shedding as much anymore. So yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts. I might add some curls to it, I don't really know. You guys want to see some curls, or do you guys like it straight? So yeah, I'm gonna stand up, give you guys a full 360, and then I am going to trim the ends. I'll try to get that on camera, but with how things are set up, I have a big mirror right here and I have like nothing anywhere else. I don't know if you guys will be able to see me trim, but I'll try my very best. So yeah, let me stand up. All right, you guys, so this is the front, the sides, and back again to the front. If I pull the hair forward, this is how it looks. This is pretty much the length. I'm on my tippy toes. And let me show you guys it from the back. That's one thing with straight hair, you guys. I feel like I always have to be brushing it. But let me show you guys how the back looks. Alright guys, so I am going to clip the ends of the clip-ins. So with clip-ins, it's a little bit risky to cut them because every time you reinstall them, you're gonna like place the clip-ins at a different section of your hair. But just for the purposes of today's video, I am going to snip a little bit off of them just so that they could be a little bit more appealing, at least in my eyes. So I have my scissors here and I'm just gonna cut it off. Let me see. Maybe about this much. That looks like about 3 inches. That's how it looks. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and add some curls to my hair, just so you guys can see how it looks with curls.
Collected, but you pushing on my nerves, and I know in your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone, in the presence I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating this, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure.
So half of my hair is done. The curls actually hold, you guys. So I'm gonna do the other half and then I'll come back to you guys. Hi guys, so I am back and I wanted to show you guys the final results of me relaxing my natural hair clip-ins. As you guys can see, they turned out quite well. I showed you guys clips of how it looks straight. I did do a minor trim and then I went ahead and used my flat iron to curl the hair, and the curls look bomb.com. I'm actually really surprised by how well this hair actually holds these curls. As you guys can see, they are not moving, they are in place. It feels nice and firm, and I didn't even add anything to it, so that's weird, but anyways, it looks bomb.com. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you guys have any comments about anything that I did in today's video, please be sure to leave those down below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your bell. I do post multiple times per week, so definitely turn on that bell so you don't miss an upload from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.